How you doing? This is Brad Stinson, VA Home Loan Specialist, and I'm here with who's now a good friend of mine, even though he's an Army veteran, and realtor, Thomas Rice. How you doing, brother?
Good. How you doing? Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Yep.
So, I gotta know. Tell me about your time in service, man. How was the Army? How was the Army, really?
It was challenging, but...
What years were you in?
1996.
You old?
Yeah, I'm old.
96 till when?
2008. Yep.
So they kept you around for 12 years?
Yeah. I would have stayed in a little bit longer, but, you know, it was time, so.
We all hit that point, man. Like, it's incredible. Like, I loved the Marine Corps for 2 years. It was awesome. I mean, I didn't have to think about a thing.
Right, and it becomes part of your life. It's your story.
You're told when to wake up. You're told what to wear. You're told where
Structure.
to be. So you didn't have to put any thought into your daily life.
Right.
I mean, yes, there was some thought, but I mean, for the most part,
you had
I didn't
routine.
have to be an adult. I was led around, and around that 2 year mark, I'm like, you know what? If I want to sleep in an extra 10 minutes, I'm going to wake up at 4:45, not 4:30, and I don't want anybody to tell me otherwise.
Or which foot to step on first,
Correct.
Or when you can eat, when you can't eat.
Yeah. So it took me about 2 years, but so what did you do in the Army?
I was a combat engineer, demolitions. So
can you hear?
I do have a constant ringing in my ears, but I still can hear pretty well.
That's a struggle with RD guys too.
Yeah. Yep.
The hearing is always the ones that. Anyways, so how many did you go overseas at all?
I did. I went to Iraq. I was in Kuwait.
What part of
good
Iraq?
Experience. I was right outside. We were 60 kilometers south of Baghdad.
So you're south.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. It was Balad Ruz, Bakuba. So that was our area.
Don't even ask me what towns we were in, because I'm totally gonna Americanize the names.
Yeah. It was an experience.
What years?
03 to
you're
end of 04.
OG,
yeah.
huh? You're part of the initial push.
Yeah. It was an experience. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
You learn a lot about yourself, about your brothers that you're there with. I mean, you build a stronger relationship with those guys. I talk to them. I see them on social media all the time, and we make touches together,
Yep.
Post a picture that we forgot about or something, and then relive those memories.
But
it's
absolutely. It's incredible, that bond that's forged.
It is.
It's amazing, because I just recently reconnected with about 8 Marines I served with. We haven't seen each other in 11 years. We picked up right where we left off. The shenanigans commenced.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my God, I miss you guys.
Yeah.
Even though we're older, we're fatter, we're married, kids,
yeah, life
and things,
has changed.
But we're still the same people, and that bond is just unreal. And it's hard to explain to other people that bond
they don't
is
get
forged.
it. Yeah, they don't get it. And when I got back, or actually when I was on R&R.
What's R&R?
Rest and relaxation.
Oh, must be
from
nice
deployment.
in the Army. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on.
It's 6 months in. I got 2 weeks at home. So I went in and stopped in to see my dad back in Georgia, and as I'm showing him pictures, he could relate. Nobody else that was there visiting, nobody else in my family.
Why could he relate?
Because he's a combat veteran himself, retired out of the Army. So, and he specifically told me, he says, the bond that you created with those gentlemen will last forever. Mm-hmm. And he says, people will look at these photos and they don't see what you saw. They just see desert, a tank, or whatever. But when you look at them, you relive that. When you took that photo, or when that person took that photo of you. So, he's like, always hold on to those pictures. And when I went back, I was taking them left and right. Video, I took everything.